All right, get excited, people. The National Basketball Association is back tonight.
This is Sportscentre.
Hey, I'm Julia Teixeira, and after a long offseason, countless months of Lillard trade rumors, finally a Lillard trade, and what felt like an even longer preseason, the NBA is officially back tonight, baby. And we got a couple of great games, both on TSN, as the Denver Nuggets get their rings and open up in a Western Conference Finals rematch against the Lakers. And there's still some bad blood from these two teams. As Anthony Davis mentioned a couple weeks back, he was not happy about the Nuggets trash talk.
Well, KCP is my guy, so you kind of congratulate him, like, you got this one. But it was just a lot of, like, the talking and all the Lakers. Like, it was just so much of that going on. Like, all right, we get it, y'all won. But, I think, me and Brian had some conversations like, we can't wait. Like.
And while LeBron wasn't as straightforward and was a little bit more cryptic, he's echoing what the Brow was saying.
There will be a time. When that time is, I don't know. I don't know if it's now or there will be a time. There will be a time when everybody will get it, for sure.
Honestly, I love that this is shaping up to be a fun rivalry before the season has even started. But it's kind of hard to talk if you're Bron and Brow, because they did sweep you before going on to win the title. D'Angelo Russell, on the other hand, is paying no mind to the chatter.
Yeah, there's been some chatter from them since then. What does that add to tomorrow's game?
Who cares? Next game. One game at a time.
In the late game, all the focus is on injuries. As those of you hoping to see the potential offensive juggernaut that is the new look Suns, well, you're gonna have to wait, because Bradley Beal is unlikely to play tonight due to a back injury. And for the Warriors, Draymond was already ruled out yesterday with that left ankle injury. One fun element of that game, though, is KD's return to the Bay Area for the first time with fans in attendance. That is crazy to say, especially since he played there in 2019. Very intrigued to see how the Warriors fans greet him. And you can watch both those games tonight on TSN. It starts at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific with the Lakers and Nuggets. Then at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, it's the Suns and Warriors. Every single team in the NHL is playing tonight. So naturally, we're talking about the Leafs and the Caps. Both of these teams are off to sluggish starts, but Washington much more so than Toronto. The Caps have scored an NHL low 6 goals all season long, and this one's hard to believe, but only 8 players have recorded a point on their roster. Right now, former 6th round pick Matthew Phillips leads the forward group with 3 points, and Ovi still hasn't scored. For Ovechkin, this is his worst ever goal-scoring start to a season since 2012-2013, when he started the season with no goals through the first 4 games. And he had just 2 in his first 10 before finishing with 32 in a shortened season. Now, the script at this part says maybe we can press pause on him for sure catching the Gretzky record. I, however, think that is a bit blasphemous, because I believe that even if it takes years, Ovi is going to play. He's close enough that he's going to play, and the Caps are giving him a place to play until he gets it. Washington is also one of the 2 teams this season that has yet to score a power play goal. So yeah, the offense is in shambles right now. The Leafs offense, on the other hand, absolutely is not, as they're in the top 10 in goals per game at 3.6. But they're also in the top 10 in goals allowed at 3.8, which is not good. Well, it's just kind of, Leafs fans saw this one coming in. You knew that they were going to be different a bit up front. You know you were going to get a little bit more of that depth scoring. But the blue line is a little bit of a question mark still. Joseph Wall will get the start tonight in net after that stellar relief performance on Saturday night against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Wall played pretty darn good in the playoffs last year, and he's had a strong start to this season as well. You can't say the same for Ilya Samsonov. The former Cap has started 4 games and has allowed 3 or more in 3 of those, to go along with an ugly .831 save percentage. You gotta think with a couple more strong performances from Wall, he could potentially take the crease. Joel is kind of the goalie of the future, but he's also the goalie of right now. Samsonov's not playing. We heard Sheldon Keefe say the other day, he's pushing. Joe Wall might be that guy. And those of you in the Leafs region can watch the Leafs and Caps tonight on TSN. It's an early puck drop starting at 6 Eastern. And that's not all on our air tonight, as those of you in the Habs, Jets, and Sens regions all have games as well. As the Habs host the Devils, Blues take on the Jets, and Sabres take on the Sens. What is this sorcery? Time now for my favorite segment and yours, Why We Love Sports Today.
Why we love sports today.
And I'm still not sure if this is an optical illusion or if this guy just straight up has magic powers. Okay, okay. What on earth? What on earth? Okay. Okay, step 2. But what is the bit about his feet being off the ground the entirety of the time that he does this? I'm sick to my stomach. I'm gonna be doing this all night while I watch all 16 of the hockey games happening. If you need me, I'll be. As good as that was, this next video might be better. Because this is now the only way to get hot dogs on the grill. Okay. Oh, he's got his hot dog on a little cart. Okay, the cart is going, is it a skateboard? Oh my gosh, it's going all the way outside. I think I have an unpopular opinion, and that's that I prefer boiled hot dogs. But, you know, hot dogs on the grill are good too. But you can see already, hot dogs on the grill, they turn into little old people so fast. They get all wrinkly, kind of burnt, whatever though. It's a very cool system that he's got going here. But I'm a boiled hot dog girly till I die. And we finish with a new segment today, because we all know Tuesday is one of the busiest nights in the NHL. I mean, just look at tonight. Literally the entire league is playing. So what better day than to hammer a little anytime goal scorer action? Now, we touched on it earlier. Alex Ovechkin has gone 4 games to start the season without a goal, tied for the longest drought of his career. So we are hammering him to score tonight against the Buds at +135. Now, the thinking here is twofold. It's layered. One, because this man is due, but also Ovi loves scoring against the Leafs. In 56 career regular season games against Toronto, he's got 41 goals. So we're hammering that +135 on FanDuel tonight. Ovi is a Leaf killer, and he has to score. We'd be silly not to take this tonight. That is all for today. It'll be Jesse here tomorrow at 3 Eastern, noon Pacific. I'll be back Thursday.